So first, I would like to explain why I haven't had any videos up lately, and that's because I had finals and I was getting projects done for critique and getting everything ready for critique. Video is going to be about products that I like this year, like beauty products. And there's not really much makeup, it's mainly skincare and hair care items. The Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo, and that's it's the Pure Cleanse one, and it's 94% biodegradable. I wouldn't use this every day, but I really like this as a cleanser, so I would use this on my head like once a week to get all the product built up in my hair. My scalp is very sensitive to a lot of products, so when it comes to shampoo, I'm very picky because my scalp just tends to get rash, and I would itch and then it would start bleeding and scab. The only thing is, like, it leaves like this really clean feeling. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how your hair just feels too clean sometimes, rubbery almost? So that's what it feels like every time I use it. But that's why I only use it once a week, or whenever I really need it. I wouldn't say that this is my all-time favorite of the year, but it's what works for my head this year, and it's the Organics line, any of them. The tea tree one worked for my head for about like 3 months, and then I guess my scalp got used to it and I would have to switch. But right now this is what works, and it's the Moroccan argan. And yeah, but this isn't actually organic. If you actually read the ingredients, there's nothing in here that says organic, but it doesn't have whatever that causes my head to create rashes. So that's why I've been using it, and I've been liking it. I'm still looking for a shampoo that I am in love with. I haven't found one that I'm in love with yet, but this is what works. I have 2 body wash. One is the St. Ives one and one is the Skin Milk one. First, I want to say about the St. Ives ones, I love the oatmeal one. I don't know what it is, but it's oatmeal. The sea salt one that has exfoliants in it, and I would say don't use this with your bare hands. Get like a washcloth or something, and like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, this is from all the salt that's on here. So I wouldn't leave this cap up. That's what I did with the last couple bottles that I had, but it would get clogged up, so you would have to get a chopstick and poke it out and stuff like that. But I really like it. My boyfriend likes it. It really calms down his eczema. Another thing about this is that it's not tested on animals, and I think, yeah, there's no parabens in here, which is good. It says 100% natural, but I don't know if it's 100% natural. Any company can just slap natural down on their products and they won't get in trouble for it, compared to like organics or something like that. And then this one is the Skin Milk Therapeutic Luxury. It's by Skin Milk's Bath, and I use it when I take a bath, but it also can be used as a shower gel. This is like an odd find. A couple years back, my family and I went to Vietnam, and we didn't bring any products with us. We just bought them there, and something that my great-grandma had was this one. Like, back in the day, I had really, really bad dry skin, and this really helped it a lot. And when I came back to the States, I kind of smuggled in about like 60 of these. I'm not even kidding. And it's meant for like baby skin and seniors, but you can actually find this in the States. Sometimes you can find like a smaller bottle at the dollar store or at Walgreens in the like face care aisle. You have to go all like the very bottom shelf, and it's hidden somewhere down there, but it's usually by like their vitamin E oil and their coconut oil in the skincare aisle. A face cleanser by Dermanew. This one is halfway empty, and I have about another bottle. Every time I wash my face gets very red, and this is the only cleanser besides the St. Ives one that doesn't cause my skin to go red. So I really like it, and I use it during the shower mostly. I like it. It's very gentle. It says it's microdermabrasion, but it's by Dermanew, and I really like that it comes with the pump. The only thing is there's only one paraben in here. It's not tested on animals. I'm a huge advocate for products that does not test on animals, and it's also a props if they don't have parabens, but if they do, I like to make sure that there's only at least one paraben and no more. Favorite mask by Spa Treatment, and it's the Purifying Clay Facial Mask in Coconut. I mainly just bought it because my boyfriend hates the mask that I used before, which was the Queen one from the drugstore that was like $3, and it's green. It's in a green tube like this. He didn't like it, so I got this for him, and then we end up both liking it. The only thing about this, it burns. Like the first 2 minutes it burns, and then all of a sudden it has this very nice cooling effect, but you just have to endure the first, I don't know, 60 seconds of pure torture. Yeah, and it does smell like coconut, and that's the only reason why I bought it, was because my boyfriend's obsessed with coconut, and usually scents are a given for him. So yeah, couple of my favorite lip products here, just 4 of them, and I'm really into like the pinky colors, but my most favorite out of them all has to be the color Riche Balm. I'm almost out of it, so it has 15 SPF, and it's by L'Oreal, I believe. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's pretty greasy, but other than that, I feel like it's very hydrating, and my lips doesn't dry out when I use this. It's like a tinted lip balm. I wouldn't say it's like the Revlon, but here's a swatch of it. I don't know if you can see, but it builds up, so yeah. And this is what I have on my lips today. And on top of my lips, I have this over it, which is CoverGirl Lip Perfection 215. It's by Calvin Klein. One is in Gossip, this is Gossip, and then the other one is in Taffy. These are extremely pigmented. So this one is Gossip right here, and then this one is Taffy. I really like the brush. It's like a doe foot applicator. I love how moisturizing it is. It is sticky, but it's not too sticky. It's sticky enough so that it would last all day. I say like these glosses usually stay on my lips for a couple of hours, but it usually comes off after I do like heavy eating, like greasy food. But if I'm just eating like a salad or something like that, it won't come off. So I really like it. And then Gossip, once it starts to wear off, it kind of like stains your lips, which I really like. I personally really like that. Lumine Vitamin C Radiant Skin Serum, and it's almost gone, as you can see right here. I probably have like a week's left in here. But yeah, I would usually like pat it on my face and let it dry, and then continue on with my skincare regimen. And after that, I would put on my Facial Day Serum, which is by the Dead Sea collection, and these two are amazing together. I want to say this is super expensive. I believe it is $25, and $25, this lasts a month. There's always coupons, and it's always on sale. So never buy it when it's full price, buy it when it's on sale. And this stuff is amazing. I love it personally. So I have a set of eye care products. One is by Michael Todd, and then one is by Physicians Formula. And then I would use this one, which kind of looks like a vibrator, but I can tell you that it's not. First I'm going to talk about the Physicians Formula one. I use this during the daytime, and it's like a gel consistency. The only reason why I use this during the daytime because I feel like it kind of not plumps it, but like hydrate it. I feel like when I use this with the eye vibrator thingy, the iSonic, it helps like my concealer look better, if that makes sense. It makes the concealer apply on smoother. So yeah, and I have really dark circles because I'm an art major, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but like usually art students don't sleep at all. I mean, a bunch of students don't sleep at all, but mainly art students, we do not sleep. So this really helps with my dark circles, and I feel like there's been a huge improvement during the nighttime, only because I feel like this is too creamy for my eyes, and whereas this one is more like a gel, and I feel like my under eye area absorbs this one better than this one. It just kind of leaves my under eye very greasy. Both of these with this, which is pretty cool. It like, I don't know if you can hear that, but it vibrates to the touch. But sometimes if you touch this area, it kind of like, I don't know, it vibrates. It's not doing it now, but I think that's pretty cool. And I don't remember, I got this when Living Social was having a huge, when Living Social had a coupon for this, and then they had a 20% off, like $15 and up, and I think this was $15, so I got 20% off of that. So I got this for a steal, and when I bought this, it was a set. So the Living Social coupon was a set of these two, so I got these two for less than $15, which are, I noticed that this one doesn't make my eye puffy. Like my under eyes tend to get puffy, and this one just makes it lighter. I don't know if this one is making it lighter because I started these two at the same time. I started this about a month before this. I don't know if I'm making any sense here, but I noticed when I started using this that my eyes got less darker, my under eyes got less dark, but they were still puffy. But this one helped with the puffiness. So yeah. I work at a nail salon, but I'm like the esthetician at the nail salon. But I work with people, like I'm always up in people's faces. So I like to just put my perfumes or my scents onto my wrist, and that's it. But every time I do people's eyebrows, everybody compliments on what I'm wearing. Amazing. I love gardenias. They smell so good. It's sad that this is almost gone and they don't have this anymore, which like I was gonna buy, I went into Bath and Body Works like 2 months ago to see if they have this, and they don't, and I'm pretty upset about it. And you can tell like this is a really, really old bottle, so I should probably use it up before it goes bad. It's been taking up space in the fridge, and my boyfriend's kind of been upset about it. He's like, just use it up. I'll use this up soon, but I really like it. It smells so good. This is kind of cheating, but Biore no longer makes this. Well, they do, but they changed the formula, and I dislike the formula. It doesn't do anything. But this works amazing. I'm actually out of it. It's like completely empty. I just used it up today, so I'm pretty sad. But when I found out that they were discontinuing this, reformulating it, I went into Walgreens and CVS and bought every single bottle off their clearance racks. I don't know, like 2 years ago or something like that. So this is my very last bottle that I've used up. So pretty sad, but it's time to move on. Menthol feeling when you wash your face in the shower. Oh my gosh, this wakes you up in the morning. That's all I have to say, because if I say anything else about it, I would be crying. Like, that's kind of dramatically saying, but like I would be very upset. I am upset that it's gone. My NARS Damari palette, so I'm gonna try not to blind, but this is the palette right here. Can't really tell, but this is my most used palette, and I use these every single day, not all of them together, but in general I would use this palette every single day. The only color that I do not like is the Super Orgasm. Yeah, Super Orgasm, because it's just super glittery. I'm not a fan of it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it once I'm done with the palette, but that color I'll probably just give it to my friend. She loves Super Orgasm, so I'm just gonna be like, here you go. I use everything, but I'm not a fan of Super Orgasm, so you can have it. But I love this. It's very travel friendly, and it comes with a huge mirror. So the color that comes with this palette are Hungry Heart, Casino, Orgasm, Super Orgasm, Desire, and Sin. And if you look at Casino, it looks super dark. Like, this is Casino right here, and it's super dark, but I'm like really swatching or really swiping it, and this is what the color looks like on me. So it's not that dark at all on me, and that's saying a lot because I am pretty pale. I am ghostly pale. The only thing with this Desire is super pink. This is Desire. So what I would do to apply this blush on is get a stippling brush and just kind of stipple it on there, because the brushes are very soft, so it just kind of doesn't pick up as much product as it would with just a blush brush. So yeah, the only thing about this palette is that it's pretty heavy, which is like normal with NARS, but it gets so dirty very easily. I hate it, but I do love the packaging. It's very pretty. Whenever I travel, I take this with Everyday Mineral and Face, and I actually mix this up with Linen and Fairly Light Neutral. Just kind of like taped it on there, but it comes with a swift. Last but not least is the eyeshadow palettes that I have. Only bad thing about these two, this one's from Maybelline, is that it came off. I don't know what happened, but yeah, this one is in Natural Smoke. I would just use this one all over my lid, and then I would use this as my crease. And I would use this as my eyeliner. Sometimes I would use this as my crease too, and with a light hand I use this for my eyebrows. And this one's just a base color. I just discovered it this year actually, whereas this one I've been using for years. This is probably my 4th time purchasing it, and every time it breaks. I don't know. It's just a good neutral but smoky, like good for smoky eyes. And then this one is a good everyday. This is my everyday look. Use this as my highlight or all over my lid, and then I will put this on my lid. So this would be my highlight and this would be my lid. And then I would use this color right here as my crease, and I really like the outcome of it. And then I would also use the same color for my under eye. So I would like use it to line the under part of my eye. But yeah, it broke also. But this one is in Walking on Eggshells. Well, that is it, everyone, and I hope you like this video. I apologize that this is a super long video, but then again, these are all the products that I like throughout this whole year that worked for me. So yeah, that's it. Bye.